Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Now today there's another renovation video on Majestic, and as you can see, if you didn't watch the previous video, I'm not on any kind of boat. I'm actually on holiday in Menorca and enjoying myself, getting sunburnt. But yeah, I'm loving it. Just having a lovely relax from it all because as you know, a month on, now I'm at Majestic non-stop, so it's nice to have a break. But anyway, today what we're going to be doing is we're doing part one of the bathroom. So part one of the bathroom is we're going to be ripping up all of that rotten ply floor. It's very surprising what we find underneath. And then once we find what's underneath, we then have to obviously get rid of, well, there's water down there. I'll spoil that, there is water down there. So we have to get rid of all that first. And then we're going to, you know, rust coat it, kill that rust, and then once that rust killer is dried and converted to rust, we can then give it a coat of a bitumen to then seal it again, seal the metal, so the metal no longer erodes if there is any water under there. Because the old 20-year-old paint that was originally put down there has obviously, of course, been eroded by the water. So that all needs to be done. We also then need to rebuild our joists because all the joists are rotten out. Replace the floor with new OSB, and then we need to put some cement board on as well, which will all be done in today's video. Because we need cement board, really, because cement board's waterproof, and as long as we silicone in between the cracks where it joins, and then we got a nice space for our tiles, which will be in the next video. But today's video, we're going to get on with that bathroom, get it nice and ready. And I will say that we are going to be doing a wet room in the bathroom. Not my idea, that was Dad's idea. I'll just go on with a shower tray. But he ordered this this drain, this long drain, before I even knew what he was doing. And we didn't even discuss it, so it is what it is. But I'm sure it'll work. But it's not really ideal doing a wet room on a narrowboat, is it? Because you could be listing one way or the other. And that it even happens in the shower trays when your boat's listing. The water does not run into the drain, but it's a nice big area because you've got Noah, you've got Amy and Robbie and the dogs, so you need a big shower area, and they're quite tight on, you know, narrowboats, regular shower trays. So it's nice having a big open one. Lots of room, and we're going to go get a scoop for it, scoop the water in, and she'll be fine. So yeah, let's get on with it. Let's have a look at the then. God, it stinks of mold. Ugh. It. Yeah, that was it. That's all that's holding us on. Ugh, gross. Thankfully I'm doing this in the summer, but it stinks of bloody mould. Ugh. I've detached one of the things. May as well detach the whale roper. It's likely somewhere where it's been leaking out of. Somewhere along here it's had a big leak and caused most of this rotten floor.
Ooh, where's it going on the roof?
I guess so. We're back again. this pin is my crowbar. The thing is, I can cut this out with a jigsaw. It's always easier. And I should be able to pull it out. Right, there we go. Okay, right, I think that'll do for today. Camera's died, so yeah, that'll do. Tomorrow we'll get on the rest of the floor. Someone's making use of the new bath, or the old bath already on the roof. Okay, let's see what's below this disgusting bathroom floor then, shall we? Ripped up musty old lino. And it's just a bunch of rotten old ply. Ugh, God, it's horrible. Yeah, it's just full of water. And just breaking apart is horrible. Okay, that's practically all the floor removed, you know. That was, as you see, mostly dry over there. What in right dirt. Just this bit. I didn't really need to move that actually. It's best to anyway. I'm gonna get these paving slabs out of here now and try and clean up this floor a bit. Gross. Right, that's all that tidied up. Ready to be painted when Dad gets back Sunday. Oh, that's alright, nothing wrong with that. Perfect floor. Paint straight on that. Okay. You just need to sweep it, get all the dust up. I did, majority. Yeah, we have to get the hoover over. There's a bunch of crap in there to get out. Right. There should be a bag with some end caps in it somewhere, 15mm. Yeah, we'll get them in a minute. I was push fit right up to the tap then, I thought it would be. One of them I broke. Professionalism on here, is there? One of them I broke, but couldn't get it off. I snapped it, you see. What? The grey one I snapped. Right, so we have to cut the pipe now. Cut the pipe there. I've got to go back to Olive now and look for some inserts. So you said you bought them? I've got end caps, I haven't got the inserts that go inside the pipe. There's nothing wrong with this. It's beautiful. A bit of rust. Yeah, that's it. The way the picture. Can't get rid of that because it's supporting that. What? Why is that floor over there so high? I don't know. That's the normal level of the floor. That's the normal level, is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, because we're going to have to put some joists on here. We're going to have to get some... How long do we have to leave this one? A couple of hours, a few hours. Also black. And what do you do? Then you can paint over it, or you can just leave it. It's up to you. You know? What it's doing, it converts the rust. It kills it. Turns it into something different. Chemical reaction. Turning black already. Oh great! As you can see, it's already taken effect in the bathroom. So after we let the rust converter do its job, the next day we came in and gave it a coat of blacking. Now this is just regular blacking that we use to, you know, black a boat. It's bitumen, which is the perfect thing for painting the underneath of your narrowboat's floor as well, as we need to cover up this exposed rust. Before long we were done. We had a coat of blacking on the floor in the bathroom, so it's all ready to go now. We just need to let it dry. It's time to put the ballast back in and do the floor. This will be fun. A bit annoyed about that asphalt. Upgraded gas stoppers now. Brilliant though, isn't it? The gas, no leaks, nothing. Everything's working. Got to be a try not to scratch the paint. Yeah, it's a beautiful job. And then we've got this bit to do. Some of these boats are really deep, this bit, from the beam down. And they use these great big like railway bricks, but what are you doing in there? Such thick ties, wow. That was the flooring. And there was no, it was like that, so that's why it sagged, because there's nothing supporting it. So it's just, okay. There was a lot of leftover really hard wood that was not rotten whatsoever, but used to be part of the floor, so I had to get rid of that as well before we could actually get on with doing the floor. Right, so it's starting with our floor. As you can see, we've got stud work, which brings it up to the correct level on the metal bars, and then in the middle we got this, I don't know, 3x3 is it? Which will be our sideway ones. There's a 21-inch gap between the struts. Right, so 18 inches. Measure 18 inches and then the next one can go in. That end's been cut, so we'll use that as our off cut there. That one. That's flat. No, that's the trouble. I'm not sure what the charger is for it. That's our frame coming together now to the floor. You can see, nice and strong. And yeah, we've got to support this wall here though. So for that we're going to use this stuff. Thicker. And that will go underneath there and support the wall. So that is this entire one done. I've wedged a nice good old bit of stud work underneath there now, because that wasn't supported and it was bowing and the tiles are cracked. Well, are going to crack. So yeah, got a bit of stud work under there, and that's nice and solid now. See, nice and solid. And then we get another bit that goes alongside on this bar now. Right, so that's all solidly together. We'll put a bit in there to support this, because we can't remove this, of course. Join the two together, put a little block in there, screw one screw that way, screw one screw that way. So that's all solid. Right, get some more cross beams in. Alright, so of course we need a little bit in here to hold up our floor in the corner. Can I have that unsupported? So, what I'm doing now, I won't put it any more along here because the gap is less than 18 inches. Notice anything missing? Controversial decision, but we removed the frame from the front. So we didn't want the frame. Keep hitting our heads on it, and we thought it looked a bit ugly with the frame. I think it looks a lot nicer without it. So yeah, I've got to cut this wood now to the shape for the bathroom floor. So we had to cut it in half anyway because we couldn't fit the bit of wood in the door, and we wouldn't be able to slide it underneath anyway. Didn't think of that. But anyway, come in the door, wouldn't it? We've got to slide this underneath now. 2 seconds. It's the first bit semi down. I haven't screwed it down yet. It's in place. Had to make an awkward cut in here because I thought it was going to slide on there more. It didn't. And then I sort of, yeah, the gap's a bit too big, but it doesn't really matter. Right, most of bits of wood in. There's a joint, as you can see. Now we've just got to screw it down. You got it. Baby, she's got it. 51.5. Okay, yeah, but measure the other. We need another bit under there, don't we? Just cut a bit of wood and put in there as another beam so we can join 2 bits together. That's the trouble, we always need to put a new beam in whenever you're joining 2 bits of floor together. Let's try and get this bit in. There's no bounce in it. Can't leave the door. It's stuck. Hold on. You're in. You're in the money. Must be funny. Well, that's alright. Better than I thought.
Why is this up in here?
There you go.
Why is this up and that's down? That's weird. It's not right, is it?
Well, maybe we're in the shower room now. We've got to get this tray in. So we've got to do a hole for it.
What was I doing out here? What was I doing?
So that is 14 centimetres. There's no wall there, so. To cut the piece of flooring out for our shower tray, first we need to drill 4 holes big enough to fit the blade of the jigsaw in. And how I'm powering the jigsaw, because we had no inverter on the boat, is with the EcoFlow. No, this is not a sponsorship, it's very useful for this situation actually. Kind of made the vision blurry, the camera has so much vibration from it. There we go. What do you need to cut? There you go, fits now. Just made a bigger hole so we can have more room to work in. That's exactly what went wrong. That's fine. There you go. Nice. Right, so got this well go plug down in here now. We just need to connect one of these adapters. So yeah, I'll just plug this as far as I can get it on. Fix some silicone around this now, don't we?
Yeah. You can use the other cement stuff, but I don't know where it's gone. That's what most people do. In first and then turn up, wait for a little while before you turn the well over on. That makes a creamy noise, doesn't it? Good for the camera though, look. Happy with that? Won't get all of it out, will it? Some of these three sat in the tray, so. Is your valve open not working now? Why is that loose? Is that me?
Yeah, you're pulling that.
Right, pull on it again. Right. It's connected.
So I just poured water down the pipe and it worked, so apparently we need to prime them. What the hell?
Oh, here's the screwdriver. Right, so here's what you did last time. Have you got the bucket?
Yeah, it's working now.
There you go. We'll screw it up on the wall later.
If it should work now.
Brilliant! That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Put some more in. Instant, wasn't it? I think it once it's primed now, it's primed, it's got water in the system, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Wonderful job, Josh.
Just try and do the door.
Oh, what, you can't shut it? Oh, we'll take some off, won't we?
Yeah, have to trim the door as well.
How can you get that door off, Josh?
The hinge.
Yeah, I know, but where is it? Is it under this?
Oh, probably.
I'm just saying, do we need to do... You don't need massive screws, as long as it's nice and solid on the floor. What are you doing with this, Josh? Here?
What time?
Yeah. This... pinching up. I'm trying to hold it a bit better.
What happens when you use the circular saw? So the next bit slotted in. Took a little bit of a shaving with the standing up blade because it was a little bit too precise, I guess. And so yeah, to cut a little bit off. That took quite a while. Now screw it down. Again. So we got the next bit in there. Screwed all that down. I think we should just have enough to do it.
Yep. You're gonna have to have a shower and half. No, all of a sudden it's got to be completed. I don't understand.
He gave me this random bit of offcut and look, it fits in there almost perfect. Well, width wise, just to trim it down there a bit. It's all down. We only had 2 sheets, so it did get a bit Tetrisy around this area. But yeah, it's all good.
I might have to get on the floor and do this.
Well, at last we have finally done with part 1 of redoing the bathroom. Complete redo. Yeah, it went pretty well. Of course, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be underneath the bathroom floor. I thought that was going to be the worst part, and it was going to be absolutely rotten. I can't believe the thickness of the ply the guy used on the floor. It was like that thick. It was ridiculous. Of course, it rotted out, and the fact there's no support underneath it as well. Yeah. So we're glad that's sorted. And it's all ready for the next video where we will be tiling the entire floor and a bit of the wall and making our wet room, installing the drain, and I've got to do tiles for the first time in the next video. My first time ever tiling, because I've got to put up the slack because things take too long in Narrowboat Majestic. They do. Me and Dad expected to get the bathroom done in no time, but it went getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So yeah, things got a bit laywayed and ended up me having to do the tiles because we had no time left for Dad, because we were really pushing to the last minute on this project before Amy and Robbie had to move on, so I had to do it. Anyway, you'll see that in the next video, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.